I agree.
Yeah. Nothing you can do about it.
Hey guys.
Oh no, it's man.
Oh no, it's me.
Hello.
Yo. Fuck you, Adam.
You up there?
Did you kick me?
Nice.
Welcome back, Mayhem. Mayhem, what you doing in here? Is he raiding with us tonight?
Yeah, imagine.
Oh my god, we're fucked. It's over, boys. It's over. Huh?
He thinks he's still playing Fortnite.
Wow. Yeah. Remember my setups. That is nuke. No.
My add-on marker isn't working. Like it says I'm missing a lip that isn't on Minion.
Interesting.
Don't update anything. Check.
Yeah, I'm also not updating anything. Which library? Oh no, I can't go into Minion. Okay, which library?
Lua Lexer. Like it doesn't exist on Minion.
Lexer or Lexis?
Lexer. I'll put a screenshot, I guess.
Interesting.
Excuse me.
No idea. Let me check if I can. The sharing, I think we tried with John and it was very weird. Well, upside belief.
Yeah, I'm just gonna stand wherever the group is, I guess.
Yeah. So in boss
Other than
2,
the slayer positions, do I need to know something?
you
Oh shit. Yeah, boss 2.
boss 2 just Just see where Ruby is and try to position her.
I killed her even
accordingly.
when I had the markers.
Yeah.
See where I am and don't be there.
Hello.
Yeah, the markers didn't help like the last raid, right? I stood on top of you anyway.
Yep. Happens.
I'll try not to.
I'll
see.
try to stand on top of you instead. Salt.
Mm, 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 mm. What are we missing? We're missing Johnny.
I'm locking in.
Hello.
Oh no. Hello.
Yo.
Does someone have stamina glyph?
Hello.
No, sorry. It's not the crafter. Hello, hello.
Hmm.
Nope. And I'm not on my craft reader. I have a weapon damage in my bank if you need it.
Yeah, let me put it in my boots real quick. We have 2 minutes, I'll go buy one.
That's why Prepin can't join today. He's just playing Bruno Mars in Fortnite.
Food cake.
Most probable explanation. Okay, honestly, I'm scared for one thing. John is not here, and that means that happens like once a year, and that usually means that he is asleep.
Hmm. Or he's also playing Fortnite.
Oh, that.
Food
There's
cake.
that.
Fuck sakes. One time I want to join a raid and I can't.
Could get offspring to hack it.
Maybe John is Bruno Mars.
Maybe. You're gonna give it like 5 minutes or so, I guess. Feel free
I wanna
to
wait.
ping John as much as possible. I'm already like pinging him nonstop, so.
Shows him as like away from his idol or whatever.
I don't pay attention to the status if I'm not there then. Wait, he's replying. Okay,
Hey.
he's coming.
Yeah, hey. There you go.
Okay. Hello.
Hello.
I need an answer to that. Okay. Need to record something. Can use
Apologies.
names moaning. Voice streaming.
Oh, that's the best.
I need him.
Hey, Jenny.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
I haven't heard that in a long time.
Made him the traitor.
Oh,
Oh, that could be a new sound.
We could also play Fortnite.
True, but no.
No, I'm just joking.
Only Propin does that.
Oh no.
And man.
What?
I was confused.
Man.
I'm not playing that shit.
Okay, Millimayhem, you know your stacks and positions, everything, or do you have any questions?
No, I'm right side, if I remember well, on stacks and right portals when we have double portals. Right?
Yes. I think. Quick check.
The loading screen.
Hmm?
I'm in the loading screen.
Okay. Okay, so you are... who are you replacing name? Who did you write? Propney? Yes, you're replacing Propney. Okay, you are a right slayer. That means that yeah, you're right portaling pretty much, and you would be going portal on first boss. And then melee, you're not going portal on first boss.
Oh, okay.
Loading.
So, John, now for the jackpot question. Were you asleep?
Actually,
Can't you
yes.
hear? You can hear that.
I just wanted to make sure.
Okay.
Oh, so nice of you, Ruby.
Did we wake
Was
you
at
up?
the
Are you
office,
okay?
Yes,
Let's
but it
go
was a
ready
long day at the office.
Did you play the Fortnite?
No. I
All right, let's go in 3, 2, 1. These.
If I could,
please
I would bring
make
you
Mercedes even reach her company. 3, 2, 1.
No spring.
Jo, dank je.
I will call one of the swap to nukes.
Uh, 3, 2, 1.
That's at the back.
Are we supposed to get the ulti back for this pull?
We were supposed to. Our cases. And everybody goes portal here. Well, I mean, all the DDs, MAME, U2, melee, U2. Go in 3, 2, 1.
Oh fuck. Okay, good. I accidentally entered.
Nice.
We need to kill this at or we'll die. Carrion. Oh fuck.
Now that can be a new soundboard. Yes, but thank you, mate.
I'm just not used to when to do it, and yeah,
That's fine.
I missed
3, 2, 1. That's a tricky one. Let me try again.
Slayer stacks. Slayer procs.
Oh.
No ult is here.
I got ported to the boss.
Why did you use the synergy?
I didn't.
I think there's someone who channels and then sends you in.
Maybe the abductor. Okay, are you in the boss, Ruby?
Yes, but on wrong setup.
No, okay. So the thing is, so now everything was quite good, and we still have like 15 seconds of major slayer. So technically, should be good, but now when everybody's back, we won't have it. Yeah, after this, it's a burst setup combo, so we will go and nuke the thing in there. Feel free to drop ulti straight away. Good luck to you, melee, with Destro and 148 ult. So, alright, stack on portal. Let's go in 3, 2, 1. Rip.
Yeah.
Now with the proper, we should be fine, because what's like below 2 million, I think.
2.3.
Yeah, so
Yeah, should be okay.
that's that should be quite straightforward.
I'm gonna have to do a restart here. My game's pretty much unplayable, so I need to reboot my computer because I had a driver update.
Do that now. Do that now.
Okay.
Right, let's finish that thingy. Go in 3, 2, 1. I wasn't calling because there was a shade, so yeah. Wait for the 3 before going in, just in case. Okay. After this trash, we will do their cases. The cases. And again, everybody goes portal. 3, 2, 1.
When do we do the practice? I have no clue.
When you have the first carry-on, the glowing ad, kind of stack on that one left and right and do the proc.
Okay, alright. Thank you.
Don't rush in, wait a sec, because we're spread. Okay, hard to remember, you're then going to pre-stack on the left.
Yep.
And when ready.
3, 2, 1.
And we drop ultis here, by the way, guys. You should already know that. No need to reminding, because then we run to kill the ads without the ulti. You don't need to run into the corner. You can just stay in the middle, so they kind of just come closer. Yeah. Hardmode definitely generally you don't need to run like to the corner. You can just run around, you know, this area, just in the middle, so they just come a bit closer. And then if we do the ultis properly, we should also be a lot faster. Our cases. Attacks and procs. Guys, start remembering where you need to use ultis as well, because it's so much times that I would need to call that. It's on you to know which trash to use ultis where.
2, 1.
No ults here. This is pre-boss. One more at the back. Okay, first boss, Johnny, remember from last time to try to go all the way to that corner there behind the Flesh Shaper, so that the boss and the
Yep.
I mean the Abo and the Harvester are on the empty marker. Okay, and melee may, and when the blob is exploding, the Shaper flash on the side. Be careful, it can kill you. Check your food, by the way. And what else? You can either block the explosion, or if you're like beaming with the shield up, that should protect you. Blocking is just a bit safer. Yeah, let's give it a go.
Okie dokie. Pulling in 3, 2, 1.
Player stacks.
About this positioning.
Yeah, man, don't stand in front of the boss.
Yeah, I don't know where you guys are stacking, so...
Do you have markers?
Yeah, I do.
So the orange and
yeah,
green
okay.
are the Slayer stacks and the marker stacks. Okay.
Alright, good. Thank you.
Let's keep
Sorry.
moving. No worries. Portal goes in 3, 2, 1. We usually have 15 falling. I'll try to do that. But if you see that I'm asleep, also do that as well. And Slayer stacks and procs. Can beam from the middle-ish. Get a res, please. Portal can go in 3, 2, 1. Slayer stacks and procs. And we can come to beam closer to middle. And we move. One Flesh Shaper still at the back. Portal goes 3, 2, 1.
Definitely seeing them.
And Slayer
Harvester, yeah.
stacks. Slayer procs. Careful, Harvester can do into the group. All good.
Careful, I'm out training. Okay.
Let's stand and kill both flash thingies.
No more.
Oh fuck.
Oh,
That
Can
was
you get one?
Archer. I missed the true shot. I think I need to find a slot for the trample. Sometimes I'm
Oh, we
very
can check it.
remote.
Right, let's go again.
And keep ready. And 3, 2, 1.
Players, if you have them ready. And we'll keep going. One behind us. Keep moving. Careful to middle. Okay. Portal goes 3, 2, 1.
I was in.
Slayer stacks and procs. Okay, coming closer. On the right. Portal can go. Still flash spawns, you can dim a bit from the middle, no need to stack just yet.
Careful, cleave. I took. I was in.
Slayers. Careful AoE of the Harvester to the group. Dodge.
I'm dead.
Wipe. Okay, so the upstairs team, don't limit yourself when there is nothing on the arena. What I mean is there is no big dude. We just moved to a new place. Don't go into the corner. From the corner you cannot reach everything. There is no abomination. There is no harvester. There are still flash shapers, small ones that are around the arena. If you stay in the corner, you cannot reach them. And if you stand in middle, you can reach a lot more from the middle. So while transitioning, keep beaming all other sides. The team goes portal, they are still in the portal, so you don't need to stay on the position. Kind of anticipate when they come back, and then move into your space. But before that, you can stay still middle-ish, so that you can beam everything. Okay, Crawler, you're offline.
Yep.
Addition.
Yes, Millie, learn grammar. Oh, Millie Ruby.
I mean, crowd learn
Nope.
for some reason.
Nice. Say when you're in and we'll port you in.
Yeah, you can pull me in.
Okay,
Okay, let's go.
pulling in 3, 2, 1. Oh,
Careful,
I will
Abo.
keep it on. I will keep it on new position next to port.
Let's keep going.
Oh, I'm flying.
Portal, don't go just yet. Can go in 3, 2, 1.
Harvester in.
Stacks, rocks. Wait for the cleave, and then we can move towards middle to beam from there. And we come closer to the elbow. Remember to cleave sideways for the flash thingies. And we move to new position. Portal goes 3, 2, 1.
Harvester in.
2 flash spawns middle. Nice. Stacks, rocks. Okay, finish this abo, finish the flash spawns, and then we will move now. Portal goes 3, 2, 1.
Harvester in.
Slayer stacks, Slayer procs. Can go closer to middle. And we start transitioning slowly. Portal goes 3, 2, 1.
Harvester in.
Stacks and procs. Wait for the cleave to finish. And we move closer now. And we go to the new position. Portal goes 3, 2, 1. After the portal, we just nuke the flash shaper, ignore the things in the middle. Player stacks, procs, and just kill the shaper.
Yep, that's a wipe.
Huh? What? Why?
That I'm just trolling.
Oh,
Wow. That's a good one.
I thought maybe I missed something. Okay. Well, when you have Mayhem in your team speak, it can always be a wipe.
For fuck's sakes!
Okay.
Ready? 3, 2,
Ready.
1. Couple them might be clear from the public.
Arcasis stacks and the Gunslayer stacks will go left and right. Let's go in 3, 2, 1. Arcasis procs if you haven't done that before. Okay, don't use ultis now. We will have the trash. After this trash pack would be a mini boss, so no ultis now except for slayers. I'll call
Giving 4
slayers as well.
seconds. 3, 2, 1.
Stacks and procs.
Should I go further to stack them a bit tighter?
Okay, burst setups. Stack on portal. In the middle, let's go in 3, 2, 1. Focus boss Amkos, the one at the back.
Nice.
Remember guys, don't run for the trash before. Give Johnny a few seconds to pre-stack them so that it's just a bit easier. I think like a lot of people didn't get Slayer because everybody was spread out. Okay, and then the next is the... Wait, we haven't done portals. So stack on the portals, again left and right. Here we would have a longer way to go. So remember to first kill the first ad where you come across the glowing one. And then to also further and kill the boss. Let's go in 3, 2, 1. And it's Arcasis if you haven't done that. We used it. Okay, somebody used the synergy. That's good. No ult is
1
here.
second.
1.
Ready.
No ult is here. The next is the boss.
Somehow the trash isn't that bad the longer you are in the trial or spend time in there.
Yeah. Oh, what? Something.
Wow. Bye, John.
I think it should, like when we get faster, it should be a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I blame
need to-
Angelil.
Yeah.
Angelina
okay.
Jolie.
I blame John. I didn't receive potatoes.
Start remembering
Right.
when
I
you
forgot
need
that
to
you
use.
have to pay your favorite heal.
Try to remember when you need to use ults, guys, so that you know, no questions there, and it's always consistent. You know when you drop it and when you don't need to. So Mayhem and Millie, don't jump down yet. For you, do you know which portals you go to?
Yeah, I'm blue 2. And
No, you're not blue 2.
What?
You're not blue 2.
That's
It's
what you wrote.
It's your position, blue 2, but it's not.
Yeah,
that's
blue
not
2.
your portal.
Portal, it's red fire. 1 red fire.
One red.
Yeah.
That's correct. So when you go into the portal, you will be in 3DD portal. I think you're with Adam, so Adam will be the one doing the calls. Adam, is it okay?
Yeah, if my computer is not freaking out yet, should be.
Okay, so what you do, you will kind of go, remember to slot Vigor. So you go on the, you come from the left side, there will be a fire arrow in the middle, and then the channeler kind of there where I'm pointing. So you stack on the fire arrow, use your Vigor, and first target is to beam down the glowing at that will give synergy. So if it's the fire arrow, good. If it's the one on the left, you just beam fire arrow and left. If it's the one on the right, same thing, fire arrow and right. And then you make sure to kill the channeler. And then you just survive. There would be also an ad. You will need to survive that by dodging heavy attacks. You can also charge heavies on it after all the targets are dead so that you have enough stamp for everything.
All right, thanks.
Any questions? So non-portals. Let's jump down. So happens. We start on exit. There is always exit. Also, bosses have ridiculous hitboxes. So when you go to them, yes, you can jump down. When you go to them, don't run like like you need to run by the edge, but. The flow of the fight, we start on exit. You don't need to be there right now because I'll be showing things here. So we start on exit. The bosses will stay there for a few seconds, then the titans would jump down. When the titans jump down, the tanks would bring the bosses on entrance. And then you take your positions kind of first at the boss as they are, and you kind of want to drop a destro in between so you cover both bosses with it. So the boss 1 would be around here, boss 2 around here. You wait for the mechanic, curse happens, you get the curse, and then you take your position. So Mayhem is blue 2. You can keep beaming the other boss already and kind of move to your blue 2 positions. Then you drop the curse and you move into the middle and you keep beaming the boss of the opposite color. So if you're blue, you're beaming red, going red portal and so on because you cannot damage blue. Melee, reverse thing, you stack on the boss, then move to your position, you heal through, you come middle, you beam blue boss and go 1 blue portal. Yes. Any questions?
Yeah, so this will be like the portals, like this will be always the 1 red, right? Or
no, you need to look at the braziers, these ones, and that one, like all of them. Braziers would either be 2 red, 2 blue, 1 red.
Okay.
If this one is 2 red, then that one on the opposite side would be 2 blue. So if you, for example, look this one and it's 1 blue, you don't need to check everyone. If this one is 1 blue, and that means that one is 1 red. So they're opposite and they're always in the same direction.
Okay. Thank you.
But, 1 can be there, 1 can be here, 2 can be here, and so on. So it's random.
Yeah, I got it.
Any questions? Right. Let's then try. Don't run middle, ma'am. Don't run middle.
Oh.
So wait.
Sorry. Well,
I mean, I never adopted. I believed in you, man. I believed in you.
It was like, I don't know, what, a minute ago maybe that I said that the bosses had ridiculous hitboxes, so don't run middle and run very carefully by the edge.
Sorry.
Oh, man.
The Leroy Jenkins moment.
Maybe you should ask Mayhem to repeat what you said in the last 5 minutes.
All
What's
right.
for my small pain?
We giggled, but not.
So Mayhem, you're going double red, yeah?
Is somebody not ready?
Oh.
Oh, 1 red had.
All right, let's go.
Okay, pre-buff. Pulling in 3, 2, 1.
And let's go.
Waiting for the heavy.
Recast your dots if you cast them before. And your destros. And positions. And we move middle. And you damage the opposite color boss. Journey of the Ryzen Natro, nice.
Something.
Portals. Stack on portals. Get ready to go in 3, 2, 1.
Three, two, one.
Oh, we're dead on.
I know, that's fine.
There's no propane to do it, therefore.
No, it was supposed to be Adam. It's a wipe.
Yeah,
May
but
I
I
kill
can't.
you?
Okay.
because-
Okay.
The super hit dot, whatever it is.
Yeah, you need to be on the portal before that big sort of like AoE thing appears on the ground. If you put
Yeah,
an icon
straight,
above
we did. Yeah, but I don't want to follow you guys. I just wanted to adapt
Okay.
to the. Well, I can do that for sure. I plan it now. New.
Okay, let's try again.
Okay. Play buff. Pulling in 3, 2, 1.
Remember to recast dots. And positions and ultis. Slow damage a bit on Scorch, please. That's fine, we pushed. Portals in 3, 2, 1.
Three, two, one.
3, 2, 1.
Have the
3, 2, 1.
Okay. Get ready to go down 3 to 1. And positions. And move back entrance. Let's go.
I need healing. I think.
No,
Oh,
that's
no.
fine, that's fine. It's gonna be a wipe, but okay. What killed you guys?
I can jump
I
down.
don't know.
when
Something
we
hit us
escaped to the
really
other
hard.
portal. Yeah, there was a breath, I think, from one of the ads.
Mhm.
Ah, okay.
Just in the direction that we were coming from.
What a welcome. Okay, let's go again.
Hey. Play buff. Pulling in 3, 2, 1.
Portals in 3, 2, 1.
Three, two, one.
Three, two, one.
F3.
Three, two, one.
Okay, let's go.
Where's my healer fast if I get a heavy attack?
Whoa.
Oh, that was a dodge.
No, the bosses were too close. One of them got aggroed on me.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
was a dodge from a heavy.
Yeah, I thought I took it, but it didn't fall. I don't know. I'll rewatch that moment. Maybe it went into something else.
Don't think there are any more targets on the arena.
Yeah, that's then I don't know. I information and the target.
One thing for the when we jump down, try to bring the bosses very fast to the exit, and that's the only thing. Other than that, it's going good. Let's go again.
3, 2, 1. Oops. Okay, so with the answer. Careful.
Back on portals, go in 3, 2, 1.
Three, two, one. Sorry.
My damage is really low.
3, 2, 1.
F3.
Go in 3, 2, 1. And we go again to our regional sites.
Healing, please.
I need
Healing.
healing. Yeah, I'm dead.
Okay.
I have.
For the healers, remember that the heavies, and they usually happen on the starting position. The tanks take the
Heal absorb. Yeah.
they heal absorb, so they need this extra healing. And also, I think we had at least Neonke, but I'm not sure if someone else with either double curse or just damaging the other boss. So maybe, I don't know, you touched. But careful with getting the other boss debuff as well.
Sorry, kill my line. I almost killed you there by taking the drop.
Oh, don't forget I need a target to heal. I mean, I have my other heals what I also use for the group, but that's not enough. And if I have no target, I can't heal myself, so I need the healing while I move.
Okay, let's go again.
Hey.
2 damage blue with the red curse. Yes.
Ready? Okay, once again, pre-buff. Pulling in 3, 2, 1.
Get ready for portals. Go in 3, 2, 1.
3, 2, 1.
Somebody do the other one. Or, no.
What?
No one did it.
Okay, let's go again.
Caustic carrion.
What told you, Adam?
Caustic carrion.
And you were not healed. Right, let's go again.
Pre-buff. Rolling in 3, 2, 1.
What?
What?
I think you told.
Yeah, I
Did you actually
think.
told my.
Oh yeah, that's my bad.
Pull.
I meant to send you an orb.
No, like we're not. What's the use of our cases now? To just get one Destro? Can still push without anything. It's just it's a waste of time at this stage if the supports have it. Right, well, let's go again.
Okay, pre-buff. Putting in 3, 2, 1. Yeah, there we go.
Damage on Spark. Stop damage completely. Stop damage on the blue boss. Okay, we're good. Go in 3, 2, 1. Cork is the red boss, my bad, by the way.
3, 2, 1.
Three, two, one.
Yeah, 3.
3, 2, 1.
Okay, let's go in 3, 2, 1. And we're back to original positions. Let's go.
Healing?
Remember to give love to healers or to tanks.
I got the curse.
I didn't get it again.
Upside.
Yeah.
When we go down, you need to be with Carjo.
Yeah, I was there. Then I went back to John.
I don't think it matters until we.
Yeah, it doesn't really matter
cross
so
the-
much. But I usually go to the other side to proc PA first anyway.
Ah, okay.
Then I'll go back to John. Yeah.
Was somebody
Yeah, until
not
we-
in position? So, May M.2, Millie, are you here? I'm just, yeah, okay. Remember guys, when we go... okay. Yeah, but just in case, remember that when we go from the first portal, you can still do damage to the boss that you were damaging before, but then we need to come back to our original boss for the love and the curse. When transitioning, I don't remember which side you're usually on. I think you're on the left.
Blue, so I go back to blue again, right? When we are moving.
Yeah, so when jumping, you can start from the first portal. You can start on the red as well. And then
just like when
transition.
we are moving, I think, because that's when the tanks are not getting, like, I think one of the tanks
Yeah.
wasn't getting healed just now, so just like sorting out, at least we have one heal on each side.
Yeah. Okay, let's go again.
Pre-buff. 3, 2, 1.
Damage on Squark for a sec. And continue. And get ready for portal. Oh no. Okay, it's wiped.
No.
It is fine.
Neon can? Okay.
Yeah, I know I got the course.
Let's take a break, and I'll just in the break maybe see what's going on, because I think it's happening quite often. Don't know if you like touch the AoEs or something.
I mean, to be honest, I don't know.
Okay, I'll check. Yeah, let's take like 5 minutes break, and we'll continue after.
Be right back then.
Why are you waiting? Scared of my Mirnax? Scared when she is clearly inferior
Be right back.
to Bonnie?
Oh shit.
dolorous sister will never be yours. Do you honestly think it belongs to you? After everything I've done?
I'm back.
The dolorous sister will never be yours. Do you honestly think it belongs to you? After everything I've done?
Be far back.
Okay, let's make a pull counter and then I will know if I got you right.
What is this?
Your audio sounds weird, Narper. You might be gone into mini mode again.
Multiple, nice.
What?
Multiple,
mode?
nice.
That's okay.
I'm the only one getting ulti, nice. Oh no.
Wait, I think there was something. Ah, here we go.
Right.
Okay, Nyanki just checked quickly the movement. Like you're quite often moving very far on the right, like further than the tank. So I think that's where you can be getting stepping into the AoEs for that. So just careful with the positioning. I think in the middle.
Okay.
Okay. What's right? Right. Let's go when ready.
The mighty
I think
What?
the voices were. I think 2 people didn't. Everyone ready? Okay.
I'm ready.
Okay.
Yeah.
Pre-buff. Pulling in 3, 2, 1. About that.
Oh.
Portal in 3, 2, 1.
Three, two, one.
Now.
3, 2, 1.
F3.
3, 2. Okay.
I just took it because it's 2 seconds only.
Let's go 3, 2, 1. People into the raid. So the tanks, soon there will be a dragon leap, and we're taking the bosses on exit, exact position where we were before. Get ready to move in 3, 2, 1. And we go to our regional bosses where we usually take the curses. And now the red people into the beam. Okay, that is fine. The dragons will jump again now. But they're jumping on the bosses, so its positions get all around. Okay, let's wipe this one.
What happened?
Sorry.
What was now the problem? What happened?
So the dragons jump kind of on the boss position, or like there are several options where they jump, but they also base off the boss position. So the way that they jump now, they were pretty much too close and like in the middle of the arena, and were touching one of the groups, and just was a bit messy overall. But so for the practice going further, that's actually what we need. I just don't want to have more than 2 jumps on the second phase. I'm not sure. For now, the damage seems a bit low. So it's like we need to push 40%, so that should be 20% per jump. It should be a bit more, but to make it consistent. But we'll see what we can do. Now it was more or less but we need a bit more. Without the death, that should be possible, but we need to see. So
I have another question for us. When the beams is coming, only the opposite color goes in the beams, or if there's a red beam, the blue people go in. If there's a blue beam, a red goes in, or so opposite colors.
yes, always opposite colors, because otherwise you will be taking double damage.
Okay, because I was in the red one, but nothing happened. I don't know.
Wait, so again, the beams. When
The
do
beam
I
is
go
not
to
for the
beams?
tanks don't need to go into the beams. It's everyone else.
Okay, because it was
yourself.
exactly on my position. That's why I went there. So
Yeah, you can move a bit
Carter,
to
you
the
misled
side,
me.
but yeah. So the tanks don't need to go. All right, let's try once again to see this phase.
Okay. Pre-buff. Pulling in 3, 2, 1.
Get ready for portals. Go in 3, 2, 1.
Careful.
Three, 2, 1.
3, 2, 1.
Have the
3, 2, 1.
Okay, get ready to jump 3, 2, 1. And get ready to go back to original bosses. 3, 2, 1. Remember to get heals for the tanks. Blue people into the line.
I'm dead.
Oh, okay.
What killed you, Johnny?
Just overtime damage. Never I would heal the heal absorb after heavy.
I was away doing that hit rate mechanic. Sorry.
No worries.
Okay, good. We're seeing more of the second phase and generally close to seeing that dragon jump. No, the thing is that that's kind of the main mechanic about it, and that's what nothing changes in the last phase except for dragons leave 2 huge AoEs, pretty much, and they don't disappear. So we need to be fast, and if we can push this phase in 2 phases, then we won't have any issues with the last phase. So
just a question, because a friend, or better said, a friend told me and execute that fire. Better said, is it this? Oh, I forgot the name of the deck, but that this firewalls the tank gets and execute both.
sorry, what?
Yeah, genau, that what Kinner wrote.
Coding
The breath. Yeah, that would be in, but we'll see how we'll deal with that. Probably should be able to like either stack it in the middle or drag through.
Or I just died and they can't attack me, so it's fine.
True.
An option.
Okay. Let's do the pre-buff and we go again.
Pre-buff. Pulling in. One more thing.
Last damage on Scorp. And keep pushing. Push, 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 push. Get ready for portals. Go in 3, 2, 1.
3, 2, 1.
3, 2, 1.
Have the oh shit.
3, 2, 1.
And the original positions.
Ouch.
Rip.
Oh no.
Oh. Yeah,
What
no,
the hell? What is Forge Flare? It's 50k damage. What is that?
I think you still have the debuff, and that's like the spreading AoEs in 4 directions from the boss.
Ooh.
Exit, exit, okay. Okay, let's see the second phase jumps. Wanna see them, they're the best.
Roasted counter. Smells like oh.
Okay, let's go again.
Rebuff. Pulling in 3, 2, 1.
Ready for portals. Go in 3, 2, 1.
Three, two, one.
Just taking it with additive immediately.
Have the
3, 2, 1.
Thing is wrong. Go in 3, 2, 1. Yep. Somebody took too early.
I had to take the one in our portal immediately but then it's probably because I think I went in portal slightly earlier, just before your call.
Okay, so yeah, don't go in. You can always know when we were go in. That's on 34th second. Always 34. I will still call it, but generally you should know even without it. It starts with
I think my counter started early, if you know what I mean.
I know. No, so the counter, it's individual, and it starts when you enter portal.
Yeah,
that's why we stack
so...
and we go in together.
Yeah, it's fine. I know.
Also, currently, yeah, this thing is projectile, and that's why while running to the from one end to another, I dodge twice because it drops me to like 10% HP if it hits me.
Okay.
So and sometimes the things it can kind of kill me. So I just dodge twice.
Go.
Okay, pre-buff, pulling in 3, 2, 1. And there it is.
Portals in 3, 2, 1.
Three, two, one.
Three, 2, 1.
After
3, 2, 1.
We don't have the evac through.
I'm going. What? What happened?
our walls was still up.
Yeah, we didn't have the exit to the other aisle.
Somebody didn't kill the channeler?
Channeler was dead, and I think the die drop was interrupted.
No. You don't have the channeler. The DDs have the channeler.
Ah. I mean, the small mobs.
Fairly sure there was somebody died in our portal, but I think that was after we killed the channeler.
Yeah, I did.
Okay, let's go again.
Okay. Repairs. Okay, pre-buff. Pulling in 3, 2, 1.
portals go in 3, 2, 1.
Three, two, one.
3, 2, 1.
That's it.
Let's go 3, 2, 1. And let's move. Original positions. Red people into the flame, into the line. Have a lot more. We move. And to your bosses for curses. Okay, it's going to be a wipe, but the tank, pay attention to the dragon's positioning. I'll just give some input based on this of what we will kind of do and change from here. As you can see, like after the jump, one of the dragons is like with the tail pretty much on our position. So what we will do to counterplay it, so to say, is we will move the bosses to the edges. What I mean by that. So when after the first portal, when we're in position here, we take the bosses like to this side after the curse happens, and like the fight generally continues. What we will do is, as the heat ray happens, that would kind of mean the movement into the next phase. We will take the bosses to this edge, to this side, and reversed on the other side, obviously. So Johnny will stay on blue boss in here, and then Carjo on the red boss there. So the dragons jump into one of the corners, and we have more arena for us. In exit.
When does it happen again? So
we jump for portal. We come down from portal. We bring bosses to the exit. We come entrance. We take the curse. So the same flow of the fight as we usually do. Now we don't have damage. I think Genesis did it in one portal. They pretty much burned from 75 to 35 in one phase without dragons jumping. We don't have the damage, so what we will do, we will need to move from entrance once again to exit. So when it's like 10 seconds to the Titan leap to the next jump, so the heat ray happens, and pretty much after that you can take the boss to the edge. Yours would be
it's
here.
Before we moved, right? That's before we moved.
Before we moved where?
So before Titan leap. So we
so we want the Titans to jump. We want the Titans to jump in the corner.
Right. Then, so it's about 10 seconds before the leap. We're taking it to the corner, Titans jump, and we go back to the exit.
Yes, and in the exit is the same thing. We take the same curses as we always do, and I would want us to generally, let's see how it happens. Probably for now when we're practicing, we'll just practice 3 jumps, but in the long run, I would want us to do it in 2, and I think it's should be possible. So what happens is that here we do the same thing, take the curse, keep damaging our bosses, push them to 35%. At 35, the next portal happens. Yeah, and then for the last portal, what we are going to do is that same thing. We jump from portals, we go exit, we come entrance. Then for the dragon's jump, and we'll need to make sure that we kind of are there in terms of we will see the phase. So if in the second phase, let's say we take the jump to the corner and then we move back to exit, we will probably do that again, but another option would be to take the bosses close to the dragons, let's say this side and that side, and keep the dragons in their position so we're always on the exit. But not thinking there yet. Let's see second portal, and we'll decide on how we approach that. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, let's get some more practice on this. Seeing the second portal phase, taking the titans to the corner, make them jump, and then going into the positions. Let's go again.
Okay. Rebuff. Pulling in 3, 2, 1.
Portals. Go in 3, 2, 1.
3, 2, 1.
3, 2, 1.
Have the interrupt.
3, 2, 1.
Three, two, one. And positions.
Okay. Bosses.
One of the bosses didn't come. Okay, let's see what. Yeah. Okay, was smooth up until this point.
What
Yeah,
happened?
I should have moved
What
faster.
is that causing?
No, I should have moved faster, just. Okay.
Uh,
Then it probably would have been.
pull me
I
in,
think
please. I
I just-
pressed the wrong button.
Oh no.
I just was struggling for my life a little bit after the heavy, so I didn't start moving instantly. I sank 1 health. Okay, pre-buff. Pulling in 3, 2, 1. Careful, my side doesn't have it. Oops.
low damage on Scork. Keep pushing. It's white. I don't know what's killing you.
I didn't have the curse on that side, so.
Don't know, to be honest.
The ulti.
Yeah, I don't think I got healed through that thing.
The ulti wasn't ready for me.
Okay, see. Also, one thing that I noticed, guys, for when we come, it's not for the first portal, but I think that's the case for the second portal. Don't use the healing synergies before the curse happens, because what I saw is people popping out healing orb, especially, and just wait for the curse to hit, then use the synergy. It heals around you as well. Yeah, all right, let's go again.
Free buff. Pulling in 3, 2, 1.
Portal. Three, 2, 1.
Three, 2, 1.
Three, 2, 1.
Editor.
3, 2, 1.
Okay, let's go 3, 2, 1. So move. Loop people into the line.
Seconds.
After the line is over, you can take the bosses to the edges.
Take me.
Can do that now. And the DDs can follow as well. Careful not to go through the AoEs. And we move. Your original positions. Okay. Now there would be other line.
7 seconds.
Black and careful there with the movement and positioning. Just it's reverse, so yeah, you would be.
You saw nothing.
Yeah.
Survive?
No, survive. Don't you dare wiping, guys.
I'm so sure anymore. I see dead people.
No.
I blame Garzo, he was last man standing.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, one thing for the DDs, you don't need to stay in the middle when the boss is moved, so just careful not to touch the AoEs. Obviously, they are of the opposite color, but follow the boss into the corner, it will be easier for you. And as the dragons jump, I'll try to pay attention to them, because I looked the other way and didn't see when they jumped and landed. To call movement, but yeah, I think now we pretty much saw most of what's going to happen in the fight, so now we just practice. Let's go.
Okay. Pulling in 3, 2, 1.
Top damage on Squark. Okay, keep pushing. Portals in 3, 2, 1.
Three, two, one.
3, 2, 1.
Got that.
Three, two, one.
Ready to move 3, 2, 1. Lot of lap and ults on the red boss. Blue people into the line.
Okay.
Okay, the boss was too close. Okay. By the way, when the boss does the line, the other AoEs that were in place, they would disappear. So the line cleanses the AoEs on the ground. I'm not sure if I mentioned that. So you can kind of predict where there would be space. Okay. Let's see the drag of the bosses for Titans again, and then the jumps.
That was. Nah, I just want to say that was my bad. I moved the boss because I wanted to get out of the line, but actually I realized because if it's even close, we can stay in there because John and me, we don't have the curse, so we don't have double damage in the lines. So we can, if it's even on us, we can just stay there without moving.
I'm not sure if you would get some kind of enfeeblement if, let's say, the healer AoE drops on you. Not sure.
At least I didn't get any big damage. I mean, in the last pose I stood in there and nothing happened. On both, actually.
I always saw the tanks moving out, but we can check. I'm not exactly sure here. We can try. Let's go again.
Okay. Debuff. Pulling in 3, 2, 1.
You forget who taught you that spell.
Ruby, you're not using your ulti correctly, I think. So in 3, 2, 1. See if we can do it like this. No, we cannot.
3, 2, 1.
Or maybe.
3, 2, 1.
After
Don't think we have the damage.
No. Okay. Ruby, remember that we swapped the pillager off you. So
Yes.
yours, as with the sax, use it when the sax buff drops, because you're using it together with upside, so we're getting double barrier, pretty much, and double. Well, sax is still up from Johnny or from one of the tanks. Pretty much on the usage. So just keep it up. You can use it, for example, for the heat ray on the second wave and so on. Just delay that a bit when we drop the force. Okay, I can try to pay attention and call it for the next few tries.
Should get it fixed, but I don't. I mean, it works on my other character, but I can't get it back to work on this one for some reason.
No worries, I'll pay attention to that and we can figure out the time or how to approach it. Alright, let's go again.
Okay. Debuff. Pulling in 3, 2, 1.
Ruby? Going portal in 3, 2, 1.
Three, 2, 1.
Three, 2, 1.
after
3, 2, 1.
Go in 3, 2, 1.
You forget who taught you that spell.
People into the line.
15 seconds. 10, moving.
Take the people, take the bosses, yeah. Get ready for a jump. We can move.
Oh fuck.
Or we won't. Okay. What happened? Was it the bosses to close something?
No, I just got clapped on the way.
Oh, okay. No worries. Okay, good attempt. And we even have, well, still 6%, but not as bad. 20 to push, 20 something. Okay. Looks like for now at least it's 3 jumps, but let's see.
Everyone ready? Debuff. Pulling in 3, 2, 1.
No, I'm lagging. Okay, never mind.
Portals. Portals in 3, 2, 1.
3, 2, 1.
Three, two, one.
After
3, 2, 1.
Get this to go 3, 2, 1. Now a lot more love for the score. Remember, we need to push him now. I'll push him first to 35. Blue people into the line. And get ready to take the bosses out.
6 seconds, moving.
And we'll move back. Ready for courses. Red people into the line.
8 seconds. Moving.
It will be your ulti. And we move again.
Healing. Nope.
Okay. gonna be a mismatch likely, and we have a very big disparity. Like Skork wasn't taking as much damage. Not sure what is the reason for that. Did somebody have a double curse?
Yeah.
Course?
Yeah,
Okay.
I got it during the line.
You were
Yeah,
too
to
close
be
to the
honest.
healer?
What?
You were too close to the healer or something?
I touched the ground area during the line.
Yeah, so they would be dropping close to the entrance. Entrance meaning from where the boss is, there would be a healer there. So just give the healer space to drop the AoEs, kind of move backwards so that they don't drop on you.
Mm.
If that's the enfeeblement one from the boss. Okay. Let's go again.
Okay, rebuff. Pulling in 3, 2, 1.
Portal in 3, 2, 1.
Careful, I'm still not there. Yeah, I'm dead.
Sorry, I was bruised. I caught him.
I was slowed by the mobs.
By the way, oh, you're taunting them mobs. I'm taunting them the whole time. That's why they're running left, right all the time. I can take them.
I'm just taunting the move just for
You can tell the ones on
completeness
your
sake.
side, but that's fine actually if they're in the middle, so that's good. I'm just expending all the resources taunting them.
I'm taunting them just before going portal. And that's where projectile hit me and put a snare. Okay. Free buff.
Wait, Crowley ready?
Okay.
It's probably gonna be our last pull for tonight, please.
Yeah, let's see. I'm feeling ready.
Oh no.
Alright. Free buff. Pulling in 3, 2, 1. Every time there's deer in front of me. Oh dear.
I'm dead. Someone else has to do it. The first.
Oh, none of the ads are glowing here.
Nice.
What?
Yeah.
Alright.
There was no part with the.
I guess we can just call it here. Yeah. pretty much we saw everything for, not everything, but most of the things for this fight. Second portal is what we will need to practice, kind of going in, movement of the dragons, and also not getting the curses, because the disparity of like 20% will make this fight a long fight.
I think one of the issues as well, Larper, is Slayer is not always like in sync, you know, because we don't have it. Like sometimes I think maybe Blackened has it, I don't, you know, at the start, and it just puts it out of sync the whole fight. If you know what I mean?
No, but it shouldn't be 15% disparity.